one misconception here is that as the business grows, maybe you can relax more, right?
Yeah.
Which is so untrue. जो philosophy है ना, ये खत्म हो गई, अब खत्म हो गई है कि मैं 2 सालों में business start करूँगा, unicorn बन जाऊँगा and that's it and I'll sell it to somebody else and I'll take my exit. It's not going to happen anymore. हो गया, जिसका लग गया, जिससे कर लिया. So it took us a long time to build this up. We started in 2010 effectively. Now we're sitting in 22. So my father retired as a brigadier, but he held a few very good posts, right? DMO ops there, DMO plans there, which are quite prestigious posts. Army is a tough life as well, and I think often we can mistake it for कि जी आप आर्मी में चले गए हैं तो चलें बच्चे भी इसमें जाएंगे. I saw him working and the kind of effort he was putting in versus if you talk about financial returns and all that, probably it's not at par at what you can accomplish. And we went to UK. My parents actually did get divorced in between, right? So we shifted to UK in that process. लोग कितने यूनिवर्सिटी जाएंगे, enjoy करेंगे. तो मुझे तो पढ़ाई याद है, कुछ खास याद नहीं है. लेकिन we are too focused on the product. When you ask the students or people, startups, young entrepreneurs, आप पूछते हैं उनसे कि यार आप पैसा आएगा तो करोगे क्या? So most of them answer, I will spend most of it on my product and then I'm going to do marketing. Hardly people talk about sales. लेकिन I think engineering itself probably is a big thing for all of us three brothers, how it has shaped us. I would always want my children to become engineers first, then get MBA or something, and that combination is lethal.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. Today we have, I think, a very special guest. हम लोग पिछले बहुत अरसे से जब स्टार्टअप्स की, बिजनेसेस की बात करते हैं तो बहुत कम आई थिंक सक्सेस स्टोरीज हमें नज़र आती हैं. सो दिस कंपनी स्टार्टेड बैक इन 2006 and 7 के आसपास और अभी माशाल्लाह पाकिस्तान का पहला यूनिकॉर्न. We have Zishan Sahab today, so thank you so much.
Thank you, my pleasure.
एक तो आई थिंक सबसे पहले हम लोग देखते हैं कि बहुत ज़्यादा आप नज़र नहीं आते. You're like very like थोड़ा सा छुप के, you're just focusing on work.
Spot on, Tala. You would see that people who are often working very hard, you rarely get to see them. So you spot on. We stay busy. I think the idea is keep adding value and keep focusing on problem solving, and that takes 100% of your time. So everything else is what you earn or what you enjoy and all that. So उसकी वजह से थोड़ी सी इतनी presence नहीं होती. And as we've expanded over the last few years, so obviously the workload keeps increasing, the dynamics keep changing, the global climate and all of that. So ever so busy, right? And we went to UK. My parents actually did get divorced in between, right? So we shifted to UK in that process, and the journey started. I was probably 16 or so, right? 16, 17. So I just finished my FSC second year. I'm probably the only person in Pakistan जिसने FSC भी किया और A-levels भी किया हुआ है. So I know the flavor on both the sides. And when we shifted to UK, then the journey on that side started. It was education initially, obviously, and then
And you studied.
So I did chemical engineering, masters and bachelors in one go. It was a 4-year course at Imperial College London, and quite a tough course, I would say. Because लोग कितने यूनिवर्सिटी जाएंगे, एंजॉय करेंगे. तो मुझे तो पढ़ाई याद है, कुछ खास याद नहीं है. लेकिन I think engineering itself probably is a big thing for all of us three brothers, how it has shaped us in terms of problem solving. So I often say that you mix it up with business, and that's the best combination. I would always want my children to become engineers first, then get MBA or something, and that combination is lethal.
And at that time also, like, did you also have like which inspiration around you at that time when you were a student? Like any, I don't know, family member, anyone you look up to?
Okay,
yeah, was it like coming internally?
When you're young, right? And I'm sure you were second all the audience who's they're listening to us, right? So they were second this. I think the key driving factor is, okay, I want to make something big, I want to earn more, and I want to make more money, right? That's the key driving factor, right? Okay, how can I be independent and do something of my own? So person not following anyone. Obviously family में कुछ लोग थे जिनको आप look up करेंगे, consult भी कर लेंगे, but generally speaking it was more of having that adventurous mind and looking at, okay, let's do this. Didn't even know about fundraising or anything at that point in time, but it was more so I want to do something which I am in control of and see what I can do and what's my capability. So we probably started that way. And later on, जब university खत्म हुई, and we actually started business, so probably that's one of the reasons, we had, I had experienced it, so I knew that there is a lot of scope. And early days, I figured out that if you can package and have the right kind of perception, then you can practically sell anything, right? So I have a few stories of that as well. I became a power seller on eBay for some time, right, in UK, and there's a lot of stuff happening in those days.
और वहाँ से फिर ज़मीन तक कैसे पहुँचे?
सो ज़मीन तक इसलिए पहुँचे क्योंकि पाकिस्तान में बड़े हुए थे, तो एंड देयर वाज ऑलवेज एन आइडिया दैट वी वांट टू गो बैक टू पाकिस्तान, एंड वर्क इन द कंट्री और डू समथिंग फॉर द कंट्री. सो दैट वाज, आई थिंक दैट्स वेयर probably that army angle comes in, right? And also I guess you go abroad, even if you make it big, our business was doing pretty good, right? We had good margins, 70-80% margins, so naturally we should have kept expanding on that side. But there was an affiliation and love for the country, for the people, and a lot of people told us, क्या कर रहे हो यार, मतलब क्यों जा रहे हो वापस, क्या करोगे? But it was more of an equation of के, it's just that you just feel connected. You feel that this is what you are, right? And this is where you were born, so this is where you belong. So पाकिस्तान में हम सब उस ज़माने में, आपको सबको पता है, जब कोई भी बंदा पाकिस्तान में बड़ा हुआ तो उसने घर से लेके डाइनिंग टेबल से लेके बाथरूम से लेके एवरीवेयर एक ही चीज़ सुनी होती है, प्रॉपर्टी, राइट? एंड बिकॉज वी हैड द IT touch, so we said, okay, this is one niche that we can tap into, and we started out both in Pakistan and simultaneously almost in UAE at the same time. And we set up this portal. It wasn't our I would say it wasn't a business idea back in 2005-06. It was more of a cost center, kind of something which will grow organically over time. And we'll see when the market is ready, because internet in Pakistan was 256K in those days. And 256K जो सुबह आता था शाम को नहीं आता था, तो आपने कैसे काम करना था? So we did set up our back end for our UK business, and at the same time we were looking at doing this.
But at that time, did you move back या वहाँ से ये
So we're moving back and forth, and we thought this would be a semi back end kind of venture which we'll set up and which will mature over time. टाइम का पता नहीं चला कब वो थोड़ा बहुत हमेशा से था कि वापस तो आना है एट सर्टेन पॉइंट इन टाइम और यहाँ पे आके काम करना है, बट टाइमिंग का नहीं पता था वो कब हिट करेगा. But because we started moving from Dubai, Pakistan back all the way, we did set up a company in Dubai in between. So we were like, okay, यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं, काम कर रहे हैं, करते करते we thought, okay, this is where we are, this is what we need to do.
So when did you realize, like, what was the point? Yeah, what was the event that you realized? Yeah, this.
I think there wasn't a very long time in the process, right? So I would say practically within the first 6 months, right? We knew, okay, because IT की एक beauty थी, अब उतनी नहीं है, which is that you can sit anywhere and run up an IT business, right? And online, because you could generate online sales, and gradually online needs an offline flavor as well, which I can talk about as we come to Zameen. तो वो जो online वाला angle था उसमें we realized that we could be sitting in Dubai or Pakistan and managing the UK business. So we said, okay, if we can do that effectively, then we can spend more time here rather than over there and see what else we can do here. So Zameen, we at one point in time had almost 100 websites, right? Different angles. We did set up a very small cars website. We had a Muslim dating kind of a website we were working on. We never launched it. We had a lot of directories that we launched online.
And this was with a span of what, 3-4 years?
This was probably a year and a half, year and a half, right?
How did you do like 100 websites?
Yes, so
like, do you have a team?
Yeah, we do have a team here. Okay. We have an IT team, and we are young. We were doing a 70% margin business. So we said, literally thought, and that's probably, you learn from your mistakes. And this is where you need some kind of mentorship, right? Or from the right people. आपकी सोच इतना डेवलप होती है कि मैं जिस चीज़ को हाथ लगाऊंगा वो सोना बन जाएगी, which doesn't happen, right? And you think, okay, because you have limited time. And one message I always give to my teams, to everyone, is that this is the only commodity that we don't have enough of. Everything else is an output. So अगर आप अपने टाइम की यूटिलिटी सही तरह यूज़ नहीं करते और उसको आप डीफोकस होकर हर जगह पे जाके आप ट्राई कर रहे हैं, so you're bound to lose focus and drive from what is your core. And so hence, we started, well, everything we did got some results. Sometimes we got really good results as well, but at the expense of the other business, right? And that's when we realized that this is not practical, this is not going to happen, and we learned the lesson pretty early, right? So 3-4 saal into the business, we had figured out कि ये नहीं चलेगा, right? So we need to consolidate and focus on one or two particular niches. And Pakistan में real estate asset class के अलावा तो आप this is probably the best niche you can focus on. So
But why do you think this is the best niche in Pakistan? मतलब
there is globally, right? Real estate is a need, is a necessity, is an investment, and everything combined, right? So any necessity-based business is a strong niche you can be in, right? Now, why real estate in Pakistan? Because real estate की Pakistan की अगर आप थोड़ा सा understand करेंगे, तो it has never seen a crash, right? It has seen corrections. And real estate, the way it's structured in Pakistan is a cash-based kind of a business model. We don't have the mortgage market, so we don't have the volatility that you see in international markets. And if you study most of the businesses, the likes of McDonald's and all that, they are not a fast food business, they're a real estate business, right? Everyone knows that. School businesses में जाएंगे तो they're a real estate business. So every business somewhat is focused on real estate. And it clearly defines that niche as the key niche. Pakistan की market तो even और fundamentals बहुत strong है यहाँ पे, right? आपकी क्योंकि cash based है तो market doesn't see a crash, it becomes more of a hedge. Now at the moment, it's even a hedge against default, right? If you think of it that way. So it's a hedge against saving your currency value or saving your investment and making sure that you can weather any storm. तो वो खैर इतनी knowledge उस time पे नहीं थी, but ये पता था कि this is what we have heard. माँ बाप ने भी ये बात की, बच्चों ने आगे पीछे जा बैठेंगे, ये बात हो रही है, तो this is something. And we figured out the business model in UK in those days. UK में we had Fish for Homes था और 2-3 portals हमने वहाँ पे study किए हुए थे, तो we knew कि this is a model that can be replicated, and although the dynamics on the ground are going to be different, but this can be replicated in Pakistan and
और
other
उससे
markets.
पहले have you came across any similar website in Pakistan?
नहीं जी, जब
जहाँ से
हमने
inspiration
start किया था तो maybe 1 or 2 people out there, but they were like random websites where nobody was putting in a conscious effort to structure it as a portal. And the odd thing is the media groups were not also focused on, and typically most of the portals you would see globally, they're backed up by media groups. पाकिस्तान में मीडिया भी आपके उस तरफ नहीं फोकस कर रहा था, और बाकी भी कोई इतना खास nothing much on the ground when we started. So and the challenge in an emerging market, अब तो वो challenge कम होगा, is that it's very fragmented and distributed, right? You don't have an address or a postcode. We literally had to draw out Pakistan, right? कि जिस गुलबर्ग में search करनी है, या we had to map all of it.
Wow.
We had to structure all of it. New categories, locations, subcategories, क्या होंगी, कैसे होएगा. Initial early days, we had a survey team of about 4 to 5 people, and they used to go on their bikes, right? Quetta तक गए, Quetta के आगे छोटे छोटे इलाकों में भी गए. We surveyed every single city.
So शुरू में when you started ज़मीन, उस time कितने लोग थे आपके पास?
देखिए शुरू में for the first few years, I would say till we started putting investment back into the business, it was a very small team, about 6 to 7 people.
Okay.
A few engineers who were actually working on the platform. It was a cost center, so there was no revenue stream. We hadn't monetized it, very little monetization on some credits, but packages and everything was free. So it was kind of getting the traction and capturing the market in an organic manner. We're getting them used to the portal, and for I think literally about 2 to 3 years there was no monetization on the portal.
सही. और जो इन्वेस्टमेंट थी शुरू की वो भी सेल्फ जो आपने बाकी जगहों से किया
That
था,
was,
या डिड यू गेट एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ इन्वेस्टर?
Gee, we raised kind of an angel. Gilles Blanchard, he was the co-founder of Sologer.com, which got sold out for almost €1 billion, dollars, I guess. But so he then joined General Atlantic, and he was looking for merger and acquisition options. And that's when he came on board in his own personal capacity, because Pakistan market wasn't ready to get VCs in at that point in time. So he came in as an angel. We partnered with him in the sense that we raised the first capital together. So we did our part, he did his part. We combined our funds and we deployed the first capital and started building up on the sales front. That's until 2010 and 11. That's when we started putting our sales teams on the ground. और उसके बाद हम लोगों ने फिर उसको offline flavor, मतलब so there was purely online. We were getting some credits being sold online, some funds coming in, but it was a very small amount, right? And then we said, okay, this is not I mean, it's kind of an IT-enabled online business, but you still need your offline teams to reach out to agencies and get the classifieds ads and all that coming. And there was a lot of learning in that process after that, right? So that's when it started.
और उस टाइम भी आई थिंक अभी भी जनरली व्हेन यू थिंक अबाउट प्रॉपर्टी तो सबसे पहले प्रॉपर्टी डीलर्स आपके जहन में आते हैं, मतलब आप किसी भी जगह पे चले जाएं.
Sure.
हाउ डिड यू sort of उन उस पूरा जो इकोसिस्टम है उसके साथ हाउ डिड यू sort of cope up with?
देखिए, शुरू के चैलेंजेस तो बहुत enormous थे, राइट? बिकॉज इंटरनेट पेनिट्रेशन आते 14 में आपका 3G और 4G आया है, तब जाके थोड़ा इंटरनेट की सही पेनिट्रेशन होना शुरू हुई. उससे पहले वाज जस्ट लैंडलाइंस और मे बी आपने ISDN लगवाया हुआ था एंड DSL कनेक्शन एंड ऑल दैट. सो इट वाज डिफ़िकल्ट, राइट? एंड हमारे टिपिकली ग्लोबली भी ये होता है कि मोस्ट ऑफ द कम्युनिटी दैट गोज इनटू द रियल एस्टेट बिजनेस, agents and agencies, there is no specific diplomas or degrees that they take in university. So there's a lot of money in this sector, but yet there is no
formal.
अब थोड़ा सा structure change हो गया है. Now you might get some courses और typical जो authorities होती हैं आपसे courses कराती हैं, but उस ज़माने में तो
But अभी भी हैं कोई courses like
अभी पाकिस्तान में तो छोटे-छोटे कुछ होंगे, but nothing specific as such.
अभी तक universities में भी I don't think
नहीं properly अभी तक किसी ने इसको address नहीं किया. We do get reached out at times कि जिस पे कुछ हम बना लें, कुछ courses बना लें, and we had one or two discussions, but अभी तक कोई proper structured उस पर कोई ऐसे नहीं है कोर्स के जिसको proper as a course पढ़ाया जाए. And it's kind of ironic, right? Because you know, it's such a big industry, but nobody is teaching anyone to get into this industry. And I think the lack of education which still exists. But उन दिनों में तो आप भूल ही जाए ना जी कि किसी को idea था कि हमने, because you're transiting, you are saying I am totally offline, I have to go online. And online की जो domain है उसमें जो basic knowledge भी नहीं है आपको. As an agent, you don't even know how to put an ad onto the website. So the challenge is in early days were कि इनको पहले सिखाना है, इनको online लेके आना है, and उसके लिए we had a big operations team. Till date we have it, but it was massive. You know, हमारे कोई 300-400 बंदे थे operations के. They would go, so we had multiple touch points. They would go online, offline. They would reach out to the agency. We would collect their listings on a piece of paper via the system on a call. So it was a separate call team, which would calling team, lead team, where we used to call it, right? They would call the agents and collect their listings. And there was a whole process to this madness, right? And how are we going to get them educated and push them online? So I think there was a lot of effort and investment going into that, and that's why for the first 8 to 9 years, you know, the portal didn't even break even. There was investment going in because you know the classified industry or the agencies were so used to using newspaper as their best medium, right? And उनको तो ये काम समझ में भी नहीं आता था. तो वो emails आती थी तो I remember, you know, we would check our open rates. तो email के open rates इतने low होते थे, right? They wouldn't open their emails because they were used to the phone. True. और वो phone पे उस ज़माने में email भी सही नहीं आती थी. तो वो उनको फिर हमने ईमेल जब भी आती थी उनको SMS आता था कि आपकी ईमेल आई, आप ईमेल खोल लें. तो we did innovate as we were building this.
And how did you develop the processes? Because जैसे आपने कहा पाकिस्तान में तो कुछ भी नहीं था. So did you got like कोई बाहर से processes कुछ थोड़े से या was it like brainstorming on the?
मैं इसमें ना दो चीज़ें कहूँगा and important for people to understand, right, how they should think about their business. One is we used to go to the property portal conference. Sometimes we would present there. Other times we just go and learn from people. And a few portal, I remember there was a portal of Viva Real in Dubai, in Brazil. They had a similar issue where they had to collect listings. So that's where we picked up. Okay, we have to build a separate team. We used to call them riders, and they have to bring in these listings. And your commission, whatever your sales agent is getting, is a function of getting the sale plus the listings, right? So it's not a function of just sales. So some things you pick up. होता क्या है अमूमन हम लोग conferences में जाते हैं, you know, we pick up stuff, you know, because my philosophy goes around you build strategy or you learn strategy, then you implement it, and then you track, monitor, and you try to get results, right? हम लोग learn तक तो काफ़ी लोग कर लेते हैं जी, कुछ लोग implement करते हैं, but implement करने के बाद they think it's automation, and it's never automation, right? That's where the real work starts. You have to ensure, push hard to make sure that it converts into a specific result that you're trying to achieve. And if it's not, then you're doing something wrong in between. So कुछ आपको do attend these conferences, go online. अब तो खैर बहुत online भी हो गया, so you can pick up information. And the other thing is, there's no copy paste in life. ये हम लोग अमूमन मिस्टेक करते हैं, इवन आवर स्टार्टअप्स, यू नो, दैट ओके दिस इज एन आइडिया, आई एम गोना कॉपी इट, आई एम जस्ट गोना पेस्ट इट एंड सी व्हाट आउट. मार्केट डायनामिक्स मतलब आप अपने पाकिस्तान में देख लें, पाकिस्तान में आप अगर पाकिस्तान को कंपेयर कर लें यूके से, या पाकिस्तान को कंपेयर करें यूएसए से, या कोई और कंट्री से यूरोप में, यहाँ पे आपके 100 से ज़्यादा कल्चर्स हैं, राइट. यू नो, लैंग्वेजेस आपकी इतनी ज़्यादा हैं, एंड द डायनामिक्स दैट अप्लाई इन सिंध आर वेरी डिफरेंट टू व्हाट यू गोना लर्न इन पंजाब. इवन टू द एक्सटेंट कि शुरू में हमारी टेली सेल्स टीम थी, वो जब कराची जाती थी वो कहते थे यार हमने पंजाबी, आप आ गए हो, यहाँ पे कौन है, राइट. सो अगर हम कहते नहीं, एंड इनिशियली यू नो वी लर्नड दैट इन यूरोप 80% of the sales were done on phone, so it was telesales. आज भी ऐसे है. So the direction that came, so you learn to some extent. So the direction that came, you know, from our founder was कि अच्छा जी आप telesales को build करें और telesales के through काम करें, right? You know, that's more cost effective. The ground reality was that we have to put people on the ground, and they want to see faces, lack of trust. You know, you come in, you say मैं आपको पैकेज बेच रहा हूँ, आप मुझे 50,000 रुपये दे दें, वो कहेगा यार ये पैसे लेके भाग जाएगा, राइट. You know, so we had to build that trust through people on the ground. So what my message here is that it's you learn, and then you look at the ground reality, and then you tweak your strategy to the extent that it makes sense as far as the ground reality is supporting you. Don't build a business or anything in life which is not coherent with what's happening on the ground. So ये वो gap रह जाता है often thought में. We think यहाँ वहाँ चल रहा है तो यहाँ पे नहीं चलेगा. यहाँ पे इसलिए नहीं चलता क्योंकि जिसके साथ चलाना है उसको समझ नहीं आ रहा. So that's what we learned over time.
और बीच में so you started in 2006 से onward 10, 11, 12 तक I think operations आपके. So what was the point where you think yeah this is now like you know एक वो sort of peak आना शुरू हुआ, because उस टाइम तक जैसे आपने कहा 3G 4G अभी तक internet is not still like we are in 2022.
Not at par with, you know, probably Pakistan is ranked really low.
But what was the time कि you feel like कि यार I think this will work, or like we have a potential to go unicorn, or you know?
नहीं देखिए, you're chasing the wrong kind of a goal, right? You know, so if you're thinking I'm going to go unicorn and I want to work towards that, then that's the wrong philosophy, right? You need to have your, we never gave that too much thought, right? कि अच्छा हम यूनिकॉर्न कब बनेंगे और कैसे बनेंगे, क्या बनेंगे, या क्या गोल अकम्प्लिश करेंगे, या आगे की जर्नी क्या है. Our focus was you need to have a shorter milestones, right? You know, month on month goals क्या हैं, आपके month on month targets क्या हैं. Your business plan कहने के लिए तो बड़ा अच्छा होता है, लेकिन do you truly follow that? And do you ensure that I'm not going to miss any of the KPIs and the numbers in there? So we used to have an yearly business plan. इतनी एजेंसीज लेके आनी है, इतनी लिस्टिंग्स लेके आनी है, इतना रेवेन्यू लेके आना है, और उसको एंड स्टे अहेड ऑफ द गेम. एंड देन योर बैटल इज ऑन मल्टीपल फ्रंट्स. डोंट जस्ट पिक अप वन बैटल कि मैं ये कर लूँगा. आई हैव सीन दिस, राइट. आई हैव सीन विद पोर्टल्स which started in different countries, much better, stronger countries economically, and they couldn't figure it out and they collapsed. And the reason was because you know they got one part of the problem solved. 10,000 एजेंसीज लेके आए, रेवेन्यू नहीं है. आप उस टाइम पे मोनेटाइज करेंगे तो then you are probably in a ditch already, right? मोनेटाइज कर लिया, लेकिन एजेंसीज़ की लिस्टिंग्स को सही तरह मैनेज नहीं किया, आपने अनलिमिटेड पैकेजेस दे दिए. यू नो व्हेन कंपटीशन केम हियर, लमूदी केम हियर एंड OLX as well, we were having a laugh because they were giving unlimited packages. So what happens is one agency which goes online is going to put 10,000 ads versus the rest of them which are putting 5 ads, 10 ads, and takes away the chunk of the leads. How do you grow a business that way, right? So these things. So we were always focused on the fundamentals. As I said, ground reality, fundamentals, tweaking the business model and making sure that we do the right kind of stuff on the ground. And alhamdulillah, we never missed our business plan targets and numbers, right? So that was the focus. It was a year-on-year goal. And you know, one thing that I would give credit to, you know, the early investors / Gilles, जब शुरू में आए थे, he did teach us that never forget revenue, right? आज भी आप देखें, अब जो क्लाइमेट है इस वक्त, राइट, VC का, स्टार्टअप्स का, राइट, आज से अगर आप एक साल पहले चले जाएं, इट वाज ऑल अबाउट ग्रोथ, नोबडी केयर्ड अबाउट रेवेन्यू. फॉर अस रेवेन्यू वाज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट मेट्रिक एंड एवरीथिंग एल्स केम आफ्टर दैट. यू नो, इफ़ यू गोना मेक मनी देन ओनली यू गोना सर्वाइव, राइट. एंड ठीक है, आप लॉस मेकिंग है, आप नेगेटिव चल रहे हैं, आपका बिडा नहीं निकल रहा, आपका मार्जिन लो हैं, बट एटलीस्ट यू आर पुशिंग फॉर रेवेन्यू ग्रोथ नॉन स्टॉप. And in an organic manner. Obviously it took us a long time, right? It wasn't like 2 सालों में. देखिए ये जो philosophy है ना, ये ख़त्म हो गई, अब ख़त्म हो गई है कि मैं 2 सालों में business start करूँगा, यूनिकॉर्न बन जाऊँगा and that's it, and I'll sell it to somebody else and I'll take my exit. It's not going to happen anymore. हो गया, जिसका लग गया, जिससे कर लिया. So it took us a long time to build this up. We started in 2010 effectively. Now we're sitting in 22, and it took us good 6 to 7 years with the right kind of strategy, building up the right kind of teams. Most of our people, management layer, may have been with us for a long time. They've grown with the company as somewhat founders, then I would say managers, right? And they've seen this journey, right? So वो बड़ा important है आपका कि make them part of it. We are very transparent with our thought process. 90% of the companies out here wouldn't even share their P&Ls with people. Our people, we have P&L down to the bottom के एक receptionist का P&L क्या है. We build vertical P&Ls. And these guys were learning this. Okay, this person has a cost. What is that cost to my business? And how can I either cover that cost or maybe that person is not effective for me? So ये चीज़ें over time build हुई, शुरू में नहीं, but as we were learning, we kept building these.
Also, was there any time कि मतलब उसमें आपने सोचा हो कि like the most difficult time in the last sort of 1 decade or something?
Abhi hai.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say so strongly, right? The climate we have at the moment is probably the most difficult I've seen in the last 10 years, right?
Sahi.
But yes, we've had our difficult times, I would say. जब आपके धरने हो जाते हैं, एक पूरा region आपका बंद पड़ा हुआ है, how are you supposed to get revenue out? COVID was kind of more fear than actually what happened. I think the government did take right steps to make sure that they didn't actually go on a track of what's happening in China. But मैं आपको बड़ी honestly बात करूँगा, and I'm not trying to say that this is we are so special or anything. We're just normal, humble people. But we're so used to facing issues here. Be it आपका एक दिन पूरा इंटरनेट नहीं आएगा, राइट? टू द पॉइंट आपकी वेबसाइट्स डाउन पड़ी हुई हैं, टू द पॉइंट दैट आप ऑफिस नहीं जा सकते, राइट? एंड कोविड इटसेल्फ, राइट? बट आवर पीपल नो, दे ऑलवेज हैव बीन टॉट एंड दे नो दिस दैट वी हैव टू बी ऑन द ग्राउंड, वी हैव टू मेक श्योर वी हैव टू गेट आउट एंड डू द बेस्ट वी कैन. So अल्लाह का शुक्र है जी. And we probably, I think one other thing we strongly do is we forecast, right? And we preempt. So we don't wait. As an example, अगर मैं आजकल की बात करूँ, is Pakistan in a state of default, or are we going to default at any point in time, or the economy is ever going to recover? And if you don't plan for this today, then when that moment comes in,
True.
you're going to crash, right? So we plan accordingly, right? When are we going to put our feet on the throttle? And when are we going to lift it up? And making sure that आपके और हमारे fundamentals या हमारे जो key metrics होते हैं जिनको monitor कर होते हैं, वो भी साथ साथ evolve कर रहे होते हैं, right? So as an example, you're looking at average revenue, what is coming from a team, and then you pivot, then we change that to okay, what is the productivity of that team? Because average revenue, अगर आप example आपको दे रहा हूँ, अगर 5 लोग काम कर रहे हैं, 5 लोगों का revenue क्या चल रहा है, versus my focus should be on कि वो अगर एवरेज रेवेन्यू आपका अच्छा आ रहा है तो उसमें से शायद 2 काम ही नहीं कर रहे वर्सेस द प्रोडक्टिविटी. एंड आज तो ग्लोबल क्लाइमेट यही है कि ऑल द बिजनेसेस फ्रॉम फेसबुक टू गूगल टू अमेजोन टू ऑल द बिग वंस आर सेइंग द की एरिया वी नीड टू फोकस ऑन इज प्रोडक्टिविटी. दिस इज हैपेंड इन द वेस्ट एज वेल. पीपल हैव गॉटन इट ईजी इन द लास्ट फ्यू ईयर्स, राइट? सो द क्लाइमेट तो आपका it's just if you're preempting, you don't find it so difficult. But yes, you waste time in the sense कि progressive growth नहीं है, constructive नहीं है. Rather you're focusing on something which is not going to get results, and you're preparing yourself for that. So I mean, it's not result driven oriented kind of approach, and that's the irony here, right? The problem. बहुत मसला है.
But generally जब आपकी गवर्नमेंट में भी ज़ाहिर है मीटिंग्स होती होंगी, बात होती होगी सीनियर ऑफिशियल से, हर किसी से, what do you think, like how they are thinking in terms of business? मतलब बहुत से ममालिक हैं ऐसे कि जहाँ political turmoil तो चल रहा होता है, but businesses शायद इतने ज़्यादा इफेक्ट नहीं होते जितना है, मतलब there is a clear boundary. But यहाँ obviously everything is connected with that, like through investment से लेके अभी पीछे companies बंद हुई, बहुत से venture capitalists like वापस चले गए हैं. Obviously I don't know कितने अरसे में will recover. So what are they thinking?
देखिए, most of the people who are calling the shots, right, and any government that may be, are more focused on the business approach that exists on the ground, right? And they keep working with the positive intent. Many हुआ उनकी नीयत ख़राब होती है to solve problems for such people on the ground. अब जो बिजनेस माइंडसेट पाकिस्तान में टिपिकली रहा है वो बहुत इंस्टीट्यूशनल नहीं है, राइट? हमारे सेक्टर में तो बहुत कम है, बट जनरली स्पीकिंग इतना नहीं है. इट्स मोर ऑफ अ फैमिली ड्रिवन काइंड ऑफ अ बिजनेस मेंटालिटी. and not driven by raising capital as such. अब last 1-2 सालों में मैं देखा था 10 startups, right, practically. So when you try to support such a business, your mindset is going to be, okay, I'm going to build my policies and structures around supporting these guys, trade unions and all of that, and your federations and all, जहाँ पे आप जाके बैठ के काम कर होते हैं. And that's where the missing gap is, because the FDI that we need to bring in, which was coming in the last 2 years, अब evaporate कर गई है, right? Global climate भी है, but local भी हमारी uncertainty है. उस पर progressive काम शायद recently अब ज़्यादा होना शुरू हुआ था, which should have started probably years ago, right? When we did our first raise, that was the time when the world was changing and it was more global. Now it's more local, right? So तो उस लिहाज से कुछ policies आई हैं, slow आई हैं, right? And the initiatives haven't been so forthcoming in terms of putting more momentum to the whole game. But we do connect. हमने LDA के अंदर काफ़ी काम किया, bylaws बेहतर कराए वर्टिकल करने के लिए. We kept giving them suggestions. हमने दूसरे इदारों के साथ भी आगे पीछे जहाँ हम अपने फीडबैक दे सकते हैं. दिस इज़ गोना SCCP के साथ अभी फ्रैक्शनाइजेशन पे हमारी डिस्कशन चल रही है, हाउ दैट कैन बी स्टार्ट. तो इस तरह की चीज़ें हम जहाँ हेल्प कर सकते हैं, we do keep playing our part. But sometimes it does get difficult because the message that needs to be delivered. मैं आपको simple example देता हूँ. The national organizations actually come forth in all the Western countries and they invest in startups.
Yeah.
ठीक है जी, आपने देखा हुआ likes of security agencies investing in the likes of Facebook, and CIA has invested, and so these companies come in and they help their businesses. यहाँ पे वो flavor मैंने इतना ज़्यादा नहीं देखा, right? So if we're going to raise all the capital from abroad, एंड अब आए थे कुछ फंड्स लोकल, पर वो भी प्राइवेट सेक्टर में. तो गवर्नमेंट की सपोर्ट है कि जी कामयाब जवान प्रोग्राम बना दें, या हम कोई और इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर्स कम है, राइट? बट उसमें गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से कितनी सपोर्ट आ रही है टूवर्ड्स हेल्पिंग दी स्टार्टअप्स. दैट्स द ओनली वे यू कैन कीप योर स्टार्टअप्स विद इन पाकिस्तान रादर देन द मोर कैपिटल यू रेज फ्रॉम अब्रॉड, the more dependent are you on the international community, and the more you're going to keep raising, and eventually the business is just it's like you do not even majority, right? So how do we retain this within Pakistan? That's where the government or any other organization has to come forth, set up a fund and start supporting the local businesses, especially in this climate. कोई funding नहीं आ रही बाहर से, startups बंद कर दें. There's so much talent, you know it, आपकी बातचीत होती है. There's so much material. Can we actually build up a support mechanism for them to sustain this period? We need rupees. We don't need dollars, right? Why do we go after dollars? $1 million raise हो गए, $1 million raise हो गए, because we don't have a choice.
How hopeful are you for the future? Like असल में, not just like a motivation.
मैं आपको कहने लगा था, do we have a choice, right? If you're not hopeful, then you are 6 feet under the ground, right? But
कल बल्कि मुझे कह रहा था कि पाकिस्तान में आपको रहना है तो आपको ऑप्टिमिस्टिक होना है, मतलब उसके बगैर देयर इज नो अदर ऑप्शन.
ऑप्टिमिस्टिक भी होना है, होपफुल भी होना है, और रियलिस्टिक भी होना है, राइट? ऑप्टिमिज्म which is disconnected from ground reality, I keep coming back to that, right? It's not going to work out. But you're right, you don't have a choice. As human beings, we don't have a choice, right? So the choice is what? चले मैं कहता हूँ हम optimistic नहीं है मुल्क के बारे में या economy के बारे में. So what choices do we have?
True.
That's a question we need to ask ourselves. Do we leave the country? That's a choice. Then do that. Don't stay here. Don't show me your face. Don't tell me यार ये हो गया वो हो गया. Then go. अभी काफ़ी बार हमारे साथ से होता है, एक्सपर्ट्स आते हैं यार पाकिस्तान में ये नहीं है वो नहीं है, तो मैं उनसे ही कहता हूँ आप आ जाएँ, आके हमारी हेल्प कर दें. हाँ नहीं है, हमें भी पता है नहीं है, हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं, एटलीस्ट कोशिश करें, आप आ जाएँ. अगर आपको इतना लव लॉस्ट है, सिर्फ प्रॉपर्टी ना खरीदें ना, फिर आके इसको सॉर्ट आउट भी कर दें. सो ऑप्टिमिज्म एंड बीइंग होपफुल इज बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट इज पार्ट ऑफ माई नेचर, एंड वी हैव टू स्टे. एंड इन रियलिस्टिक टर्म्स अगर हम बात करें, वी आर इन वेरी डिफिकल्ट टाइम्स, बट 200 मिलियन लोग गायब नहीं होने वाले ओवरनाइट. एज ए मैसिव पॉपुलेशन, there are opportunities even in state of default. It depends how you look at it, because when you default, you can export more. Your production can go up, right? You are the best place to put manufacturing in, because आपकी चीज़ें सस्ती आ रही हैं वहाँ से, right? Now are you going to look at it that way, or are you going to say default हो गया, चलो जी भागें, यहाँ मुल्क से बाहर भाग जाएँ, ये वो. तो मुल्क से बाहर भागना है तो फिर 200 मिलियन लोग मुल्क से बाहर भाग जाते हैं जी, और मुल्क को शट डाउन करके बैठ जाते हैं. So that's not. So it's how you look at problems and how you solve them, and do plan. अमूमन rather than देखिए वो होता है, मैं आपको अभी क्योंकि पाकिस्तान का 1 साल के अंदर पाकिस्तान की इकोनॉमी को सही कर दें तो कोई भी नहीं कर सकता. All promises are to be broken if anyone says कि मैं 1 साल में सही कर दूंगा. बट 1 साल में अगर मैं अपना गोल बनाता हूँ कि 20% अचीव करूँगा, और उन गोल्स को मैं थोड़ा थोड़ा तोड़ के देख लूँ कि मैंने इसमें से तो टॉप 3 गोल्स क्या हैं, मैं गोल सेटिंग अच्छी तरह कर लूँ. and then I try to achieve those 3 goals, forget about what is going to be the outcome. तो अगर आप 20% भी अचीव करते हैं तो दैट्स ऑप्टिमिज्म, राइट, रोलिंग फॉरवर्ड, rather than looking at यार अच्छा ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता, ये प्रॉब्लम इतनी बड़ी हो गई है, okay let's run away, right? And we often have that kind of an attitude. So I'm pretty hopeful. इंशाल्लाह जी देखें, हमारे अपने सेक्टर के हवाले से भी there is still movement in the market. There's still a huge shortage of household. आपकी हर साल इंक्रीज हो रही है, so supply and demand में तो clear business equation है. The more developers we can come in and take part in the market, the better it's going to be for the market. And we are a resilient nation, inshallah. And I'm not saying just for the sake of it, क्योंकि we often hear this कि ठीक हो जाएगा, but ठीक करने के लिए we need to build up a very strong plan how this is going to be done. And then with the right thought process, with the right intention, we'll get somewhere, if not at the end of the tunnel.
Thank you so much, Zishan bhai. I think it was a very sort of एक mentorship session हो गया, sort of. So we'll come again, inshallah. And thank you so much for the time and doing the great work for the country, which you guys are doing.
Thank you so much, Tala, for giving me the opportunity, and wish you all the best. We together we have to make this nation strong, and what you're doing, I really commend you. जिस तरह आप लोगों का traction रही है, and the kind of subscriber base that you've built in such a short time. So I think you are the next one to look out for, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much. Thank you.